I'm Megan Young, and I'll be teaching you about climate change. In 1956, an article in the New York Times was published on climate change. The author Waldemar Camphert stated in his article, "Every century, man is increasing the carbon dioxide content of the atmosphere by 30%. In this speech, we will explore the causes of climate change, its impact on Earth, and solutions to reduce its impact. Climate change didn't happen overnight. Let's look at some of the causes of climate change. Scientists describe the greenhouse effect, which is the warming of the planet that occurs when the atmosphere traps heat and prevents it from escaping, is the cause of global warming taking place since the 2010s. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, also known as the IPCC, reported that human activities over the past 50 years are the probable cause of global warming. The IPCC reported that greenhouse gases produced by humans, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, are causing Earth's temperatures to rise. The average amount of energy from the sun since 1750 has remained consistent and has not shown any drastic changes. If the warming was caused by the sun, then it would be expected for scientists to observe warmer temperatures in all layers of the atmosphere. Scientists, however, have only observed temperatures increasing in the lower and ground atmospheric layers. This is because the lower atmosphere greenhouse gases trap in heat and prevent from escaping from the Earth. Over the decades, there have been various news reports, including an article in the New York Times from 1956 that expressed how rising greenhouse gas emissions from burning fossil fuels will contribute to vastly impactful changes to the environment. The article foreshadows in its conclusion that the main obstacle we must tackle is the harmful emissions from fossil fuels. Now that you know the causes of climate change, let's look at how climate change impacts the Earth in various ways. The environmental effects of climate change have already been observed and documented over the years. Glaciers have downsized, ice in rivers, lakes, and oceans are melting, and animal species are changing, and trees are flowering prematurely. Scientists are highly confident that as the decades progress, global temperatures will continue to rise, primarily due to human-caused greenhouse gases. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which consists of more than 1,300 scientists, projects a 2.5 to 10 degree temperature rise over the next century. The severity of climate change over the next coming decades largely relies on the level of heat-trapping gases released and how sensitive the Earth's climate is to such gases. How do you think the government, scientists, and civilians should tackle the efforts on climate change? There are many solutions to how we can tackle climate change. Carbon dioxide is the biggest contributor to global warming. It is produced by burning of oil, coal, and other fossil fuels for energy. Like electricity we use to power our phones, homes, and cars, we can reduce our carbon footprint by using less fossil fuels and emitting less carbon dioxide. Here are some easy ways you can help prevent climate change. Speak up about climate change. Sending your state government officials your concerns on climate change is a great way to encourage lawmakers to make an effort towards the change to better our planet. Make your home energy efficient. There are ways you can save the planet without even leaving your home. You can select utility companies that run on wind and solar power. By sealing windows and doors and making sure your house is well insulated, you can reduce the use of energy in your home. Switching to LED light bulbs will not only save you money, but LED bulbs will use up to 80% less energy than the standard incandescent light bulbs. Strive for fuel-efficient, energy-saving transportation. If everyone in America maintained proper tire inflation, we could save 1.2 gallons of gas each year. Living in a city or town where you can walk to work or take the bus or subway will help reduce the amount of driving you have to do. This is not only saves you money on gas costs, but it also reduces the amount of car exhaust pollution. I encourage you to do your own research on climate change and discover ways to make your daily routine benefit our planet. In this speech, we covered the causes of climate change, its impact, and solutions to save the Earth. I'd like to end by inviting you to take some time and do your own research and learn more about this topic, because climate change is a current issue that is affecting our planet at this very moment and affects you too.